Hey folks, Poster, welcome back to another Poem Master video, and yeah, we got some of the new info on the new units and stuff, and let's talk about them. So first of all, let's go over Name Braviary. Name Braviary is how do I say this nicely? Not very good. I mean, okay. To be fair to Nate's actually pretty nice in co-op, right? But elsewhere, not that I really can't say anything good about this guy. Like, anyways, let's go over the kid and all that stuff first, and then we'll talk about it more, right? So, Name Braviary, flying type striker, right? The third flying type striker in history, right? I mean, not counting, just like pure like flying type strikers, not like Zinnia Rayquaza with that like 2-gauge aerial ace, right? So, yeah, it's the second 5-star flying type striker, which by the way, blue is getting a sync grid, or sync grid expansion, so that's pretty cool as well. Although it's not that great, but blue's really good as like a base unit. But anyway, so let's go over Nate first. So flying type striker, weak to rock, right? It has atrocious stats. Like these are like wow, these are like really bad stats. 523 HP, 252 to attack. 125 defense, 166 special attack, 122 special defense, 259 speed. Yeah, atrocious attack for a striker. Like this, again, this makes me wonder, like, is this even, like, correct? Again, all data, I might all that stuff. It's not, like, 100%, right? They might change stuff in the future. They might fix this. But yeah, this is looking really atrocious. Like just like straight up like stats. Like literally like, is there a good stat? I guess the defenses aren't like the worst, but they're not like good either. Like straight up, these are just really bad stats. And if you're wondering, oh well, does the moveset make up for it? No, the moveset absolutely does not make up for it either. I mean, there are some good things in the moveset. There's also some really bad things in the moveset as well. First move, aerial ace, 2-gauge, never misses, flying physical, all that stuff, 45 BP, nothing too special there. Second move, dire hit plus, always nice to see on striker, right? And the third move, fly, 169 BP. It is a quick move, physical, 95% accuracy, single target, 3 uses, and then very long description. The user begins flying after a set time. The user stops flying and attacks. No other actions can be taken while flying. Most moves will not hit the sync pair while flying, and stop flying if hit by a sync move. This is basically Phantom Force, but like flying. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I mean, I don't know what that's like the big damaging move, and it's like, well, first of all, it doesn't even do that much damage, and second of all, not that great. I mean, like, here's the thing with like moves like these. It's a 2-turn move, and 2-turn moves are just not that great in Masters. If they could fix it, right? If they could make it so that 2-turn moves, actually give you, 2 sync move countdowns, right? That'll be much better. However, that is not the case at the moment, right? Again, if they fix that, if they buff it in the future, which, I've asked them to, right? So we'll see how that goes. So maybe they'll buff it in the future, who knows? But at the moment, like, it's just straight up bad. Like, what? It's 169 BP. But that's what, 84, basically 84.5 BP per turn. It's assuming it is a 2-turn move, right? And like, it's not even 100% accuracy, 95 accuracy. Imagine if you like used a fly, waited 2 turns, the sync move thing used up an MP, right? It only has 3 uses, and then like it missed on that 5%. That would be the saddest thing ever. Yeah, I mean, it's nice how you don't get hit, but like, you're a striker, you don't get hit anyways, right? You rarely get hit ever. Stop flying if hit by a sync move. Yeah, that's pretty standard. And it's only 3 uses, so like Nate Braviary, like you honestly you can't really even use it if you only have him at like 1 out of 5, right? Honestly, because you do need the MP refreshes on fly, or else like this thing you're throw out 3 flies, and then what are you gonna do? Aerial ace the opponent? Like, come on, with like 252, like this is like straight up support levels of offensive stats. Like, this is like really bad. Last move, Be Brave, self, 2 uses, +3 uses attack, and +1 2 uses accuracy. So here's where it's like, okay, the kid, half of the kid is bad, half of the kid is actually really good. The really good part is that it has both our hit plus and +3 attack, also the extra accuracy, right? So if you use that fly, it won't miss, unless the opponent increases evasion or whatever, right? But yeah, you do get +6 attack and like +3 crit by yourself, which is really nice, right? I mean, and here's where I say, like, it's not terrible in co-op, because if you use this thing in co-op, you could easily max out all your own offensive stats, right? And then, fly it as a 2-turn move is not that bad in co-op, right? In comparison, much better. And also quick move, very, very good in co-op as well, right? Because your move gauge is super slow, because you're only 1 unit, right? But yeah, like, not really good, like. Like, it has a really, again, like, the stat buffing, like, moves are, like, fantastic, but, like, you don't have any good attacks to go with it, and you're a striker, so what are you doing, right? Anyways, moving on to passives and stuff. Nate, Braviary, the sync move, Bravest Brave Bird, 250 BP, no additional effect. Physical flying, by the way. Forgot to mention that. So passives has Powerflux 3, which is nice, I guess. Powerflux 3 is really, really good, especially, again, if you're mostly relying on your sync or on your quick move. Powerflux 3 is really good, especially in co-op. Again, this is like, he's a solid co-op unit, but like, first of all, like, co-op, right? It's not that big of a deal anymore. And in the second pass was a quick combo 3, 40% chance of refreshing the number of times the users can use its quick move by one when an attack is successful. I mean, again, like, okay, it's a good passive, but like, you're using it on a fly, which is like, again, not a great move. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, this straight up, like, bad stats, bad, like, attacking moves, good passives, good, self-buffing, and Dire Hit, Be Brave, all these are fantastic. But everything else is just, like, what the heck, right? Dude comes out on the 12th, I believe, right? November 12th, so there's that. Does have a 6-star EX. So let's go over its sync grid. Let's see if the sync grid could save Nate, right? So, let me also move this over here. By the way, again, thanks to Crash for all this info. Let's check out the stuff, right? It's the regular stat buffs, fly power-ups, defense ups. Wait, how much do these cost? 4 energy? Okay. 4 energy plus 2. Yeah, anyways. Brutal clarity, more the accuracy. Wow. Okay, aerial ace could do good damage. Amazing. Fly power-ups. Also, like, you only get like +2 accuracy if you don't get any MP refreshes anyway, so it's like not even like that big. Unless like you could just like pump your accuracy to like +6, and okay, that's like a good buff, but like still damage isn't that great, and that's really, really hard to do. Anyways, moving on. Well, I guess if you rank Clefairy, it's not that hard. Bravest Brave Bird power-up, so sync move power-up, so it's one of those that has like 4 of those, sync move. Like, here's what the grid looks like, right? Yeah, so it's, one of those, right? Let's see. Yeah, Bravest Brave Bird, Powerflux 2. So we get a total of Powerflux 5, right, so far. Which is, again, good, right? Aerial Ace, Fast Track 4. Okay. More aerial ace power-ups, move gauge 3. More power-ups. Evasive Rush 3 drastically raises user evasion after using a sync move. Oh, okay, you're a striker. What are you doing? Why? More power-ups. Inertia is obviously good. However, again, it doesn't work with your your fly. It's a 2-turn move. You like 2 turns for 1 sync move countdown. Like, okay, inertia is good, but like it's not really good in this context. Also, like, your only way of raising your own speed would be in this context, unless you're, again, for yourself, right? It's just like aerial ace. Where was it? Fast track 4, right? So far. Let's see. Be Brave, MP Refresh 3. Finally, we got, MP Refresh is back to 3, which is nice. More air release power-ups. Pinpoint entry raises user's accuracy when the Pokemon enters the battle. Okay, well, fantastic. Plus 3 accuracy for air release power-up. Wow, amazing. Air release, crit strike 2. You like your air release could do good damage. I mean, it's not like it's terrible. All right, let's go over this and we'll calculate how much air release could do at the end, right? Dire hit plus MP refresh 3. Acuity, accuracy can't be lowered, which is nice, I guess, in this context. Ramming speed on aerials. Oh my god. They're just buffing up aerials. Like, Fly gets, like, nothing. It's just, like, aerial ace gets, like, everything, right? Alright, so let's do some quick maths here, right? 45 power times, let's see, 1 plus 0.3 plus 0.3 plus 0.2, and then plus, let's assume power flux, I don't know, power flux 5 is at, let's just say standard 4 gauges, I don't know, plus 0.2, like at max, like, okay, assuming 4 gauge power flux 5, right? We should be getting at max. Again, that means brutal clarity is also at max, which again, very, very hard to achieve. 90 base power release, which is good, right? Oh, you know what? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's give it like max power flux 5, right? That is what 0.3 instead, 94.5. That's good damage on aerial ace. However, you still have like 252 attack. Like, okay, it's still not great. Yeah, like this guy, I'm sorry if you're an 8 fan. I really am. This is not the best. This really could have been much better. Yeah, is this the weakest 5-star Gacha Synchro till that they've released so far? I don't know. I think it might be, right? I mean, oh, whatever. Yeah, not good. But yeah, anyways, that's movie for this one, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know, guys, think in the comments down below. I will be, again, obviously going over all the new stuff as well later. We'll check out Blue. Hey, see if it's worth using Blue over Nate. Spoiler, it probably is. With the new expanded Synchro later as well. So yeah, again, thanks to Crash, Voltage, all of them for the Datamined efforts, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video then.